Hi, welcome to Block Talk. Today we're going to discuss Block 3 in Sewcialites 3. The block is called Cabin Life and it's by Robin Pickens, one of my favorite designers. Let's show our blocks.
Mine looks like the frat house.
Hey. All right, so how many seams did you rip?
I ripped one on this.
I also ripped one.
Slow and careful, and it was right on sewing one of those last big long strips, and I just sewed it on the wrong side. So I was like, yeah.
Mine was like the third seam and I had a sideways chimney. So.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, so what struggles did you have with this block, if any?
No struggles. I didn't know how to design it. I wasn't sure. I was like, oh, it'd be cute with a blue roof and a blue chimney and a greenhouse. I think this middle block is what threw me because I recognize the log cabin and I know there's always a middle square is supposed to represent the door. And a lot of times people will put a red door.
Yeah, or the hearth of the home, like the
Yeah.
fireplace.
So I had that little piece of fabric that had a red flower and I was like, that's going to be my door. That's going to be perfect. But then as it kept going, it looks to me like a fat man holding a cigar. And I don't know if it's my white
Let me see it again.
It's just, there's just, what did I do wrong, man?
What did you do? What do you mean? Did it come out the right size?
It came out so, and I'm not trimming these because it's still coming out. I'm not getting 9.5 as hard as I try. All these blocks are coming out to 9 inches. So I'm going to wait till the very end and then I'll trim all my blocks with the most consistent size that I have.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if they're all 9-inch, perfect.
Yeah.
Hey, I have a question for you. I was thinking about this the other day. And I know this is a dumb question, and you're going to say, of course, I'm not doing that. But one thing that trips me up, let me grab one and show you, is, for instance, this ruler has 1/2 inch on one end.
Yeah.
And so sometimes if I start measuring from here, I forget that's only a 1/2 inch and my numbers are wrong. You're not doing that like with a 1/2 inch.
No, and I'm really, measure twice, cut once kind of a thing. I always check to make sure, if it's a 1/2 inch, I make sure I'm on the 1/2 inch. I'm real anal about that. I think I might try to like scant a little, just tighten that up a little bit.
You're measuring your steps, and if your steps are measuring right until the very end, it's not your seam size. I'm not sure what it is. That's super. Maybe we need to have a Zoom and figure that out.
Okay, well, yeah, this is 9 inches.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
we'll figure it out.
Okay. So yeah, I was just really displeased with my color choices. Some of the cutest things I saw in the lounge was when they had they kind of popped this and then did more neutral colors around it and just neutral. I think I just got too busy with my prints. I don't know. What do you say?
Well,
what the hell is this? What is this?
I don't know. It's part of the house.
Patio.
I mean, maybe the white in the middle would have been good. The problem with this block design is that middle square has 4 different fabrics touching it. And so it's hard to get a contrast when you're up against 1 against 4,
Yeah, I can't. I'm going to say right now that I would not do this again. I just.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the hubby, he looked at it and he goes, well, I don't mean to be critical, but I don't see a single parallel line in that.
Well,
so I'm the frat house. Mine is the frat house.
Okay. Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with that. Animal house.
Yeah. Oh.
All right. Well, I have some things to say about the pattern, and I hope I don't offend anybody. But A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H labeled on this tiny square up here. And those do correspond with the chart here. But then we have print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I understand why they did it this way because there's two different pieces that are cut to the same size here, here, and here.
Yeah, the instructions didn't show that that side piece is also an F and that bottom piece is also an E. Is that what you're getting at?
Right. Well, until you get into here, and then you're like, oh my gosh, there's literally two H's and they're right next to each other. And I realize that's because I'm not reading the pattern right. But I mean, somebody needs to go into timeout for this. I had a really hard time keeping track. And finally, I just start putting my own labels on it from the image. It's just so much easier to go from an image because then you get in your head, okay, the blue one on theirs is my purple or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that's the only problem I had, other than putting my chimney on sideways the first time. It was so funny too because the instructions even say right here, repeat on the right with a chimney unit. Pay close attention to unit placement. I literally chuckled out loud when I read that because I thought, well, of
Oh, I got
course,
this.
I'm sure.
I got
And then I
this.
sewed it on sideways. So, you know,
So my time was 25 minutes. What was yours?
39.
Oh,
I need to learn how to seam rip faster because I think I'm approaching this wrong.
I had a seam ripper that was dull and I got one that was all sharp and new. Huge difference. So
Okay.
so make sure that you're using a good
Mine's
fast
probably
seam.
dull. You're right. You're just faster than me. Okay, so dude, you're the winner this time.
Yeah, I sewed fast, but sure not happy with the outcome.
It's a fairly easy sew, but I agree. It's the color, choosing the colors was really hard for me too. I changed my mind like 4 times.
Yeah, yeah. And looking at her instructions, she goes with the traditional, making it kind of one color on this side and one color on the other. And maybe that would have been better, like if it was blue and then green coming together, and then something totally different. I could have stuck with my
Yeah,
little red flower in the middle.
yeah,
Maybe that would have been a better balance because when I've seen good log cabins, they always have that
right.
contrast.
Yeah, I don't know what to say else about this block. I think it's cute.
Would you do it again?
Not for any reason I can think of, unless somebody gave me a really cute quilt pattern that had that in it, then I would.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for all of this, you guys, and I'll see you next week. And thank you, Maura. Bye.
Thanks, Anne. Bye.